Really? Why?
Well done, mate. That was great.
Why would he do that? That cost both of us. How's it going, everyone? So today we are in Suzuka, running the Formula 3s. Practices, got about a half-hour practice in, able to get into the low 155s. Qualifying didn't go well. I just couldn't stay on track and for my one lap, and I just decided I wasn't even going to attempt a second one. So we will be starting from the back of the pack, and we'll see where we can make our way up to here, and hopefully have a decent result out of this. We got a field of 23 today, so a good field to have. And yeah. Well, let's get up and get this race started. I'd like some opinions on this. I'm thinking for this season I might stick to the Formula cars and Formula 3 and the Formula 4, and just kind of focus on them, get my driving skill up better with them. But at the same time, I still want to put out content that you guys like to watch. So any feedback you guys got on that, if you want to see, if you're good with just seeing the Formula stuff this season, great. If you want to see the Ferraris or something else, by all means, let me know in the comments. But that's where I'm thinking for this season, is sticking with the Formula stuff and just putting my focus there. Curious if any of you have tried doing the Formula 4 Esport Challenge. How'd that went for you?
40 laps, P19.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, Rob, get ready.
here we go.
Go.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, we made up a few spots there. See how we can, what we do on this lap. See if we can stay out of the carnage. Not going to push too hard for the first lap or two. Just kind of let the car warm up and get the tires warmed up. Kind of let the pack figure itself out here. And, you know, just see where we end up out of all of this. So, how have you guys been enjoying the new season so far? Any series that have caught your eye?
Eighth place.
Hey, well, I'd say we did pretty good on that first lap. Definitely made some headway. Figure as long as I can stay close to some of these guys, should be okay. Be able to take advantage of anything that might happen up front.
All right, Rob. The next car is Mason. Delivery has just done 155.5.
Yeah, I'm going to push a little bit harder this lap. Keep them getting slowed down here too much.
Okay, Rob. Don't let this guy distract you.
I think I can take this guy on the straight.
New fastest lap for Lovato, 155.3. Seventh position. That's your quickest lap of this session.
No, not quite close enough to take him on this lap. Or on that straight, I mean. I got held up too much.
Okay, stay with it.
Yeah, let's get our head back in this.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well, I'm glad he gave me room.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure. That's a new fastest lap for Leo. 154.8. New fastest lap for Yao. 154.7. Okay, Rob, you just cut the track.
Yeah, let's get this position back.
The gap's now 0.3.
Car right. Clear right.
Keep pushing it, there'll be a chance here. Just ignore him, he'll go away. The leader's just 154.9.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, it's getting a little crowded here. Getting very, very crowded.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, stick with the bastard. Fastest lap for Yao, 154.5.
Oh, this is getting pretty intense.
The gap behind is now 0.4. Okay, Rob, you need to pass this truck. You're losing too much time.
Thanks, Jim. I didn't realize that.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, Rob, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. The last lap was at 157.1. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
On your right. Clear right.
Need to get past somebody here. I'm getting slowed down so much.
You've just done a 157.0.
On your left. Clear left.
Come on, Rob. Nicely done.
Okay. How to pull away from him and work on this next guy. let's do this. We can do it.
5 seconds.
Hey, we're in the top 10, so I'd say that's pretty good at this point. I'd like to see it better, though. Well, at least we're pulling away from the guys behind us, so that's good.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.6.
Oh, this was a very intense race. Oh, jeez. I think this is probably one of the closest, most intense races I've had. Loving it, though. It's freaking great. Maybe we'll get some last lap stuff going on here too. Just stay in the tow. Let them pull me along here.
The gap ahead is now 0.9. That lap was at 155.9. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
that was a bad mistake. That cost me a bit of time there. Just get caught back up here. That's what we need to do.
P8, 2 laps remaining.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Really? Why?
Well done, mate. That was great.
Why would he do that? That cost both of us. God, it was such a good race, too.
The car in front of us is order.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at the replay on that one and see what happened there.
All right, Rob. You're reeling. Order. In. Gap is 2.0 seconds.
Surprisingly, I didn't take any damage from it. Steering seems okay. Arrow seems okay. Last lap. Where does this put us down to?
10th position. One more to go.
Yeah. Well, aside from that, I'm willing to say this was a good race. Even willing to go as far as to say that that was a racing incident. Because this race has been a blast. I've loved it. And I still get a top 10 finish out of it. I don't think that's really anything to complain about. You know, getting a top 10 finish could have been better, of course. But, you know, it's, I got aggressive, took a chance, and, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. Good race, everyone. Let's go have a look at this replay here. So, it's this one right here. So, I cut into the inside. Ooh, I think he might have caught the grass is what happened there. Yeah, it wasn't even the grass, it was the curb that got him. So he went nice and wide there. Yeah, the curb just pulled his rear end out on him, so that's not his fault. It's not my fault. Although I think I might have been able to get a little bit tighter there. But not trying to swerve out, turning, just it's not, the car is not doing it. We just kind of come together. So, yeah, I'm willing to sit and say that that's not his fault. That's not my fault. It's just a racing incident, you know? So, nonetheless, it sucks for both of us, but it was a great race from my point of view, nonetheless. I hope you guys liked it. We'll have a look here at the racing results. So they're up. Yeah. So strength of field was only 811. Bottom split, obviously, I would think. Yeah, bottom split. We walked away with 0.01 safety rating, 32 I rating. So it's at least a bump up for me. Big winner for I rating is Damien Lobato, getting 86. And the big loser was Jacob Hillner, losing 92. I hope you guys enjoyed this race as much as I did. This, for me, was a very exciting race, very intense race. If you liked it, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, or just leave a comment. You know, yeah, that's going to be it for this race, and I will see you guys at the next one.